If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. I do drop new content on this channel every single day. So with that being said, let's just get right into the video. Update on AMC Entertainment Holdings, ticker symbol AMC. It is Tuesday, July 20th, and let's get right into it. The trading volume, about what it's been every single day. The market is officially closed right now, currently in after hours at the time of this video. But AMC, you guys, jumped up 25% today after it was down for the last 5 or 6 days or so. Jumped up. Let's take a look at the chart here. This is the chart. Let's take a look at the chart for the last 5 days. You can see obviously July 15th started to go down. 5 days, started to go down. Began to climb back up, was still down nonetheless yesterday, and then really popped off today. Like I said, up 25%. Now, I made a video yesterday on why I still believed AMC had significant value here at the current price of around $34. Up obviously since then, and I talked about how in that previous video, definitely go check it out. But I did talk about in that video why I thought AMC still had value and that I still had belief that it could reach double in its current price, somewhere in the $75 to $80 range. But let's get right into it, talk about really why it kind of jumped up today, and then just touch on a few things. Now, again, AMC stock has been kind of on the decline over the last month, dropped about 40% in that time. But today specifically, the stock has bounced back in a pretty crazy way. Who knows what it's going to do after hours here, already at 1.5% almost, but up 25% today, trading session. And I think a lot of buyers or possible investors are focusing on the positive news related to the business itself. Now, I talked about this in the previous video I made yesterday on AMC, but a lot of the stock's volatility this year was, because of the meme trading, the Reddit investor trading, the retail trading crowd through Reddit. But I think, I mentioned this in the video a lot yesterday, but investors need to watch the business itself. And the company AMC did announce yesterday that it's going to open 2 big new theaters in Los Angeles. The CEO, Adam Aron, many of you guys are probably familiar with him. He did announce that the Grove and the Americana at Brand theaters are among the most successful theaters in the greater Los Angeles area, and that he is planning on reopening them this weekend. The opening of 2 of these large theaters in the LA area. Again, just another step, an important step for AMC. And I think that's the reason why we can see this stock jumping up high today. Take away all the short squeeze and the retail trading and things like that. There are some fundamental values here to AMC that are changing now, and obviously have been changing as the pandemic opened. And it's ironic that both the reopening of movie theaters nationwide and the short squeeze of AMC were kind of simultaneous. It's kind of been a slow opening for both, but we can see here that AMC is really, if you take a look, it's kind of just been riding the meme wave for a while, and it really allowed AMC to bring in a lot of needed capital into the balance sheet over the last couple months. And I think more and more people now, more people vaccinated, more and more movie theaters are opening. People are spending money on entertainment. And AMC just announced the second consecutive weekend attendance record at its theaters since the reopening. And again, most of those, more than 3 million global attendees were in U.S. theaters. So I went to the movies about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and there was a lot of people were at the movies, more than I imagined, and it was an AMC theater as well. So people are ready to go to the theaters. And so again, with the reopening of these the 2 biggest theaters in Los Angeles, I think the underlying just business structure and the fundamentals and the finances are going to turn for the better, right? After it was closed for so long, I think the money that they raised through the, people investing in AMC through the short squeeze, it's allowed 25 million shares. The company tabled plans for a vote to add 25 million shares for a new capital raise. So people are speculating if they're still going to do that. The retail shareholders represent essentially 80% of the company's shareholders, and the retail shareholders were not really supportive of adding more dilution, because then thus the stock price would go down. But today, I think we're seeing the price go up, not only for the short squeeze reason, but definitely for just the business itself slowly beginning to turn around and generate money, right? So I just think it's very important, you guys, if we take a look at this stat here, the domestic 2021 weekend, this is in the United States. I mean, this is money being made in the movie theaters in the US. We know how AMC does dominate, the movie business, or as far as the movie theater business in the United States. And it's important to really just, if you are a holder of AMC, as we saw today, it's up significantly. To take a look at the business side of it. Don't be so stuck on the short squeeze side of it. Jim Cramer, people are talking about this as well. I wanted to share this with you guys as well. But Jim Cramer, he's kind of basically saying how AMC, GameStop, retail backer says you find yourself a boomer or trust fund, you will need them. And that's pretty interesting that he's going to come out and say this. He also came out and said it was kind of a joke. So basically what happened was Jim Cramer advised Reddit traders who back AMC Holdings and GameStop to find a boomer or trust fund, saying the traders will need them. Cramer took to Twitter to make these comments, added he was just kidding, love you guys, just having some fun, contributed to the saving of the apes. And I love the people who are interested in the markets. The harsh stuff I say, just kidding. The newer shareholders of AMC and GameStop are retailers who call themselves apes, right? So it's interesting to see. Obviously, there's a lot of sell-off yesterday and just the past couple of days here with AMC. But nonetheless, Jim Cramer's tweets very interesting. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about them. And again, let me know in the comments if you guys are continuing to hold AMC, how you guys feel about AMC. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'm dropping new content on this channel every single day. And as always, you guys have a great day.